Kay Prospere, why are you coming on Facebook and talking like a champion? Stop running like a little girl. Fight me. I have something for you.
Well, that was a clear message laid down by Siar Ozgul. I'm here with Mickey Helliott for another instalment of the Hellraiser blog. Mickey, would you like to explain what that was about?
First I heard of it, I had Tommy Martin. Apparently he was a bit upset that I think he was mentioned in a Facebook message or something on Steve Goodwin's page. Then I went and looked at, it was like a live stream, which I always like seeing new interesting things. Live stream is interesting, and it's going to revolutionise boxing eventually, you know, because how do you stop, if you've got an arena with sometimes 70,000 people in it, you can't stop them holding their phone up and live streaming it. It's going to be impossible. So it's going to be a feature in boxing, and how boxing moulds itself and adapts itself to accommodate that is going to be very interesting, because, you know, they need to monetize it basically, which is not always so easy. Anyway, Tommy Martin was a little bit upset. The thing is, what was a bit strange about it is that Tommy Martin announced on Facebook a few days earlier that he's going down to lightweight. So why would you start calling out someone who's just announced that he's boxing at a weight division lower? Doesn't really make any sense. But Siar Ozgul, who's a Turkish guy, very brave, come in here, and he signed up with me. And when he signed up, his only condition, he said, look, I can see all these guys, they sell tickets, they fight tomato cans. I don't want that. He said, I just haven't got the finances, and I don't know enough people in London, he thought, to do that. Well, I can tell you, he's boxing on the 4th of June. I gave him 100 tickets, followed by another 100, followed by another 100. He's done all them 300, and I've given him now another 100 on top of that. So this guy's a phenomenal seller. How he's doing it, I'm not sure. He's attached to, he trained and boxed for Fenerbahce, who have got a big football following, and I think he's gone through that in London, the Fenerbahce football following, but they've got a huge audience. One of the reasons that Steve Goodwin gave for not wanting to box, well, he announced, he sort of said, oh yeah, he's a Turkish kid, doesn't sell any tickets. The solution to, if someone doesn't, if you don't think it's financially viable, put it to purse bids, it will go for the market rate. Kay Prospere, I know, isn't a big ticket seller. He's boxed on my shows before. Siar actually has ended up being, surprisingly, I'm still pinching myself now, but he has sold a good few tickets. We can put it to purse bids. You know, and when you go to the governing bodies and you try and get your guys rated, they've boxed people that are like 0-15 or 3-20 or something. You can't get them rated. You need to have some records like that on there. So, okay, we've got two guys that are both very hungry to progress and move forward, and I think it would make a great fight. You know, and my guy, when he signed, he said, "I'm not fighting journeyman. I don't want to fight journeyman. I've seen everyone else in England doing it. It's not what I want to do. I'm not interested in that. I want to fight people with good records." So, if I sign him up on the condition that, okay, you're going to go and fight people that are as ambitious as you are, not guys that are just coming to survive, I can't then, all right, now go and fight these ones. I mean, maybe he hasn't boxed for a while, so we'll get him a couple of run-outs, but even that, he doesn't want to fight these guys with losing records. You know, he wants to fight the best.
How soon could this fight potentially happen?
From my point of view, it can happen right away. I looked through this live stream. If you see this Facebook live chat that live stream you can put on, you can actually rewind it and watch it not live. So I've gone back and watched it, and you know, we're happy to go to purse bids, and we don't go to purse bids. We're happy to just make an agreement where, okay, you get this much, we get this much, or you sell this many tickets and we get this many. You know, we can work it like that. So it makes no difference. So my priority is looking after the boxer, giving him what I've agreed to give him, which is fighting guys that are on the way up. He wants to fight the best because he wants to get rated in the EBU, and he wants to go and win titles and be a champion. Not a coward, not someone that hides around trying to sort of dig up people that sort of were good 10 years ago and are now not interested, right? And I admire that in him. Right? That's quite refreshing, because it's in the era where the era of the Facebook champion, where you get all these guys who they, you know, you go on their Facebook page and you'd think they're Floyd Mayweather or something, and then you don't fight for them, and they'll be ringing you up saying, oh, my sponsor says that that's the wrong opponent for me. Well, he's lost his last 10 in a row. This guy's the complete opposite, right? And it's nice. He's coming in saying, I want to fight someone with a good record who's got ambition. I'll go. I don't care fighting on their show. I'm happy to put it on my own show. We can work it. There's no reason why not. It will be a brilliant fight. And I'm a boxing promoter. What am I interested in? Giving a guy 10 meaningless wins when I know he definitely doesn't want that, or putting on a great fight. That's what I want to do. Okay, I've got television, I've got all different reasons why, for me, it makes perfect sense to put a great fight on. And look, if Steve believes in Kay Prospere, it's a great opportunity for him to prove it, because Kay Prospere will get more exposure fighting on my show than he would on Steve's, because Steve hasn't got any TV and I have. So from his point of view as a manager, I would say, roll the dice, Steve, take a chance. You're worried about Siar not selling any tickets, it'll be on my show, so you won't have any, or we can pay you in tickets. So you know what if your guy sells that many, you get paid a lot of money because you sell all them tickets.
How do you entice Steve Goodwin into this? Do you see a way of enticing him to take this fight?
Well, I don't see, how can you go on Facebook in front of basically hundreds or thousands of people that can come across it, say, oh, I've got this boxer, he's so great, no one wants to fight him. Then someone says, well, actually, yeah, I got someone, we'll fight you, but he actually wants to fight your guy. When I've seen Kay Prospere, he's no pushover, he's a strong kid, I've seen him. But that's for me, ridiculous to go around saying, oh, we can't find anyone. Well, yes, I'm telling you, outright, very clearly, we got someone. All it is one phone call away and you've solved your problem of not finding an opponent for him. Easy as that. And Steve, I know you're a sort of horse racing person, I presume you know a bit about gambling. If you want to make it worthwhile, that fight, I'll make it very worthwhile for you. All you need to do, pick up the phone or send an email. I've tried to ring Steve about 5 times since the last week or so, not answered one call. Step up to the plate, let's make a great fight. That's what boxing needs people to step up to the plate. And Siar Ozgul was saying, yeah, I'll do it. And it seemed like Kay Prospere was also saying that, until someone actually said, well, hang on, we'll fight you.
You said he's a betting man. Is there a suggestion that you'd maybe have a side bet with him there?
I'd be happy to do that. I'll be happy to do that. Like I say, what we need to do first is just get a vague idea of who wants what and how we can make it work. If it means going to purse bids, I'm happy to do it, because I know my kid sells bundles of tickets, so I can't really lose, because I can offer more than what Kay will sell. I know he doesn't sell that well, and he won't sell as many as Siar does, so I'm happy to host the fight. I'm happy even to pay them in tickets, so if they think that they will sell more tickets, great, here's your tickets, go and sell them. We're good. I'm very much in favour of working with other promoters and making the deals happen. I don't like all this, oh no, you can only box on my show, I don't want to risk losing. Make the fight happen. People that come and watch boxing want to see great fights. They want to see the fights that get them excited. Why do you think I've got TV? Because TV earmarked me. They realise, right, this guy's putting on some pretty decent top of the bills, we're going to go with that. Steve, if you want that, do the same. Get your guy. Kay Prospere beats my guy, and I put it on TV, and it goes on Channel 4 and Channel 5 and London Live. We get loads of YouTube hits every day. It'll be massive publicity for your guy, for Kay Prospere. He can box whoever he wants after that. We're not saying we want any options on him. We don't want him for 5 years. We want him for one fight. If Kay Prospere wins, everyone will know about him, and he's got somewhere to move forwards and move on. If he loses, which I think he will, we have a good laugh about it. If Steve wants me to take some money off him in the process, in the meantime, no problem, we can arrange that. And we crack on with Siar Ozgul, the first British-based Turkish fighter to become a world champion.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Well, Mickey, it's been great talking to you again. We'll catch up with you next week, and hopefully there's some progress on this situation.
Cheers very much, Sean. See you soon. Hi guys, I'm Mickey Elliott of Hellraiser Boxing. We've got a great offer for you at the moment. If you're familiar with the Hellraiser Boxing YouTube channel, you'll know that we've put some great fights on there over the past few months. We need you to subscribe so that we can stream free of charge our Hellraiser Boxing shows. So we need 100 subscribers by the end of the week. If you can do that, we're going to stream our show free of charge. All you do, you tune into YouTube and you can watch it, and you'll understand the excitement that's generated by Hellraiser Boxing. The best fights, great atmosphere in the York Hall, the home of British boxing. Great atmosphere. You enjoy part of the experience. Subscribe to Hellraiser Boxing and we'll see you there. Cheers guys, see you soon.